at Super Smash Con Fall Fest where he defeated Esam. But, you know,
Sam was so close to beating Pink Fresh.
Yeah,
so close. But
extremely
quite,
close.
And that's what I mean, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an amazing player. One of my favorite Snakes to watch right now, all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. Not a lot of players like super strong, making a lot of showings, but oh my God! WaDi right off the bat, 6 seconds. 6 seconds is all Apollokage needs. That's 2 grenades. By the time 2 grenades explode, WaDi is already dropping that stock. Oh my God! We started off with some explosive sets today, man.
That was in. I literally took my glasses off. I literally took my glasses off, and all I could see was the blur of Mewtwo disappearing into the blast zone off the bottom. Apollokage striking first, striking hard. That's the way you do it.
Oh, especially when you have the C4 attached to him already, but it's going to transfer back over to Snake. Still has a fair bit of time messing around with that, but at this point, WaDi just needs to do something to get some sort of action in there, because only at 50%, Apollokage, Snake is a heavy-ish character, so although Mewtwo does have the horsepower, I said ish just in case someone added me, but this character is heavy, hard as hell to kill.
He's very heavy, and Mewtwo is not. His Pokedex entry is a lie, ladies and gentlemen. He is not 393 pounds.
Yeah, actually alive. Oh, and that's why, yep, the back hit of that heal on that up tilt is going to be more than enough to take that stock. Apollokage at 3 stocks to 1, and actually, without rage, can do whatever he wants on stage without risk of being killed, honestly. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, good stuff from
Not again.
Yeah, good stuff from WaDi to go for something there, because at 0, you can get nair into forward air, and that's like a 50-50 essentially.
There it is. As you mentioned, Apollokage just eviscerating WaDi thus far. WaDi just now getting Apollokage into the triple. What are you doing?
Come on now.
Relax.
Don't do WaDi like WaDi. WaDi, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, buddy?
All right, all right.
Buddy, what are we doing? No! No! Why are we doing that?
Wait, get him back. Get him back. Get him back.
Yeah, please.
Come on, Kage. Get him back.
Oh, my gosh. So
walk up, turn around, forward smash.
So WaDi, one of the premier entertainers in MDVA, and we see why right now, actually, and because he's very good at the game as well, already putting Apollokage in a solid disadvantage on the second stock, has a lot of ground to recover, though. I don't know if it's in the cards for this game, but, I mean, this does bode well for this future of this best-of-5 set.
Yes. Whoa,
nice.
Wait a minute, guys.
You should die here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Smell that, J-Dog?
Oh, it smells like a comeback right now.
It smells like a comeback indeed. WaDi, I thought WaDi, this game was going to be over, but...
No jump. Yeah, I actually like WaDi getting hit by that Nikita from the back right there. And okay, Apollokage is starting to set up for this ledge trapping. WaDi weathering the storm wonderfully, but it's still damage, and Snake being such a heavy hitter, it just takes one hit, actually one grab, a couple pummels could do it. WaDi can't afford to get hit by almost anything right now. And it looks like it's not in the cards, Tant.
Wait a minute. The mental damage if WaDi can win this first game.
Oh, yeah, you're super daddy.
Oh, man. All right, you've got to clutch those out. You're in that position. You have... If you can't clutch that one out, that's a bad omen, J-Dog. We've seen that go the other way many times.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this does still bode well for WaDi because, I mean, it was that close when he lost to stock like 5.5 seconds in. So as long as that doesn't happen again, as long as you don't get forward aired at like 20% and explode, then I think you still have it in the cards. Apollokage, though, is definitely very good at adaptations. Wouldn't be this far into top 30, or yeah, top 32 if he wasn't. But on top of that, you know, we didn't even see all the tricks that he has in the tank. So the evolution of the set will be very interesting.
You know, it has been interesting to see other players come up with new characters. Like, he's WaDi R.O.B, but he's played Mewtwo in Smash 4, and just one day he decided, I want to play Mewtwo in this game, and that was it.
Yep.
Pretty much that was all there was to it. He was done with R.O.B, and he went to play Mewtwo. You know, Esam's been doing that with me Brawler. And just like, all right, you know, I want to do something different. Because if you don't have passion for it, it's harder to play well, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say the switch has been stellar for WaDi. He's definitely not that elite player he used to be. He's very talented, very good, can still get the big wins. But is he a threat to win the tournament? Yeah, that's yet to be determined, right, J-Dog?
Yeah, especially if Apollokage keeps on having his way. This is the loser side, by the way. So the loser of this will be out at, I believe, 25th place. So still solid placings, but I'm sure both these players are hungry for more. Apollokage is already starting to mount that lead a little bit more, and just placing the grenades really well, especially against a player that has a reflector, which I like to see. I like to see.
A much more traditional start to this one, J-Dog. We're not, no forward airs at 20 yet. Still got a couple stocks to go.
Yeah, WaDi already doing exponentially better, but the thing is, you still have to get this kill on Snake, and again, I said it before, I'll say it again, Snake is heavy. That down smash, though, would have absolutely smoked that stock, and up throw could do it, too. Apollokage, privy to that, going to spot dodge and get a little bit of a punish to boot.
Here we go, 166, exactly where Snake likes to be. That high percent rage-induced situation, he can get lots of things way sooner than he should. That up tilt becomes very, very dangerous for Mewtwo at this rage percent. Nearly a KO option at this point, J-Dog.
Yeah, on the platform, it actually will pretty much kill. Apollokage knows that, just wants to opt to get a little bit more damage, but rolls in a little bit too haphazardly. WaDi will react to that any day of the week, but still, I mean, 80%. Even with outrage, you're still liable to die to a tilt in like 10 or 15%. What an awkward situation right there with the grenade.
Call out.
Yeah.
I'm going to call out you reflecting this grenade, and I'm going to come pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, the
Here,
adaptations.
you drop this.
Yeah. A little bit of Looney Tunes action right there, but that up tilt, it's about as serious as it gets. Going to find that and take away that stock. And this isn't looking good for WaDi right now. Full stock deficit. You need to go big or go home. Or maybe go big and then go home, because this is still a best of 5.
It is indeed a best of 5, J-Dog. As you mentioned, Noah, since we don't have a replay booth, we should get the stream deck with Looney Tunes sound effects. That's
for these two especially. Yeah.
Oh. And the banana slip and the running in place and running through the wall, the Wily IK, where they always put up the wall that looks like a road. He runs right through it every time.
Yeah, there's going to be some weird interactions, especially because Apollokage is really good at forcing his opponent on the back foot right there. Just like that, yeah. I mean, he knew that a grab could kill right there. Just walk backwards with the grenade, because when you hold it backwards, I mean, the detonation will happen a lot easier when your opponent's just trying to hit you with anything haphazardly. So Apollokage playing defensively beautifully, but that time the grenade was not your friend. It's a neutral party at best, but that up tilt is always at Snake's back.
Was
and
that
it's definitely at
91?
Mewtwo's.
Was it 91%?
That tracks, yeah. Mewtwo, one of the lightest characters in the game, and Snake's up tilt, it's strong. That size 15 boots, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it.
Hey, who's got the bigger boot, Snake or Kage?
You know, that's a great question. That is a great question. I feel like Snake, honestly.
I mean, you seen that boot? We saw Axiom had that boot early. He was giving people the boot.
Oh yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah, Axiom and Gluttony was a definitely great set. The neutral between the two. Go back and watch that VOD if you haven't already. But I mean, right now, WaDi's going to be the one to have to level up that neutral, because down 2-0 against Apollokage, and I was about to say, yeah, we might need to see a character switch, and it's going to be R.O.B. We are back to our roots, back to the Twitter handle, WaDi R.O.B. coming out to play, and already it's looking like a much better day for him.
That's kind of why I pointed out how much he liked playing Mewtwo, just because this matchup's good.
Yeah.
Why bother using Mewtwo when you could do this? But I guess WaDi said, all right, I really want to win this one.
Oh my God.
This is a good matchup. That's not going to kill yet. Good DI. Of course, you can zigzag the up air and kind of do what Kage is doing there to prevent himself from getting KO'd off the top really early.
But he had to work so hard for that. Despite the fact that he weathered that storm, he's already at 125%, and luckily the up air is stale. Otherwise, oh my God, WaDi.
Careful with that. You're at 3%. The grenade might kill you.
Yeah, you're playing a dangerous game. I get that you can get the kill relatively early, but you could also explode. So just go back, keep playing neutral. WaDi, solid edge trapping, is going to clip the shins. Still alive, though.
How?
Snake big.
158. 14 to WaDi's name at this point. WaDi R.O.B. looking exuberant thus far, 25%.
Yeah, he's already looking way more comfortable in this matchup than Mewtwo. It looked like every single hit was a struggle to convert off of, but with R.O.B., I mean, Snake just kind of ends up in the right position magically a lot of these times. And Apollokage just trying to find any hit, but the spacing takes that jump. You're just going to have to go high. And WaDi not able to get anything, just kind of resets the situation. Net neutral, I would say.
Oh man, it's starting to feel like WaDi's fishing. You gotta take it easy. You were getting the job done. Eventually,
Is he stuck?
What? No, he was up.
Yes, he was. He was stuck with a C4.
Stuck with a C4. Oh, I thought you meant stuck in place.
He got stuck again. Look at his arm. It's on R.O.B.'s arm. I don't know if
up throw.
WaDi probably does know that. Yeah, but up throw could totally do it right now. WaDi not able to get in position to do it, but finds it finally.
And that will make the C4. Does it make it disappear or fall? It disappears. I think it disappears.
It's on the platform now.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. So it falls off of you. If Snake dies. If Snake dies while it's attached to you, I believe it falls off.
Yeah, but it's still going to be, okay, it's actually gone for now, but now Apollokage trying to mount an edge guard or something like that, tries to get the down air, and I've seen him end up in that position a few times. I'm wondering if he's looking for something, yeah, but it's going to find no jump. And still WaDi resetting the situation, going to opt to go high again, but the B reverse, and that's why it's dangerous to fly too close to the sun. You got wax wings on, man.
We're not playing Kid Icarus here. We're playing Super Smash Brothers. You do not want to fly close to the sun, especially as R.O.B. Those think grenades are deadly, J-Dog. The looks don't kill you. It's the explosion.
Absolutely.
Although the fact that they do 1% for touching you is really odd.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing like lets you know that happened. But WaDi fishing with those rotor arms again. Looks like he's not quite sure how to find these kills, trying to force the issue, as you said before, Tan. But like the neutral is there. He doesn't need to be doing this. He just ends up putting himself in a compromising position. Up air could do it. No, the grenade pull is going to come out right on time for Apollokage to get away from that dangerous situation.
It's kind of weird, just because WaDi plays so well, and then he starts fishing for kills, and it just seems like huh? Like you're doing so good. Just eventually a dirty look is going to get him or something, right? So you just eventually something's going to get the job done. It was up there last stock. Why not up throw again? I mean, if you do 600 damage and only take 200, you're probably going to win.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill him at 100. You could kill him at 200 if you want.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially considering this was one of the hallmarks of WaDi's play before, like just keeping that neutral as strong as ever until the opponent messed up. And kind of playing a dangerous game. Apollokage is starting to read these jumps and was almost there with an up tilt that might have been enough to put
even if it
WaDi
traded, that would have got him. You're right. Ooh, down there. But 218, I guess from Apollokage's point of view, he's like, well, if I live to 218 every stock, my chances of winning are pretty good.
They are. I mean, Snake is a rage monster, and there we go. We got ourselves an even game. WaDi had a huge advantage in the opening salvo, but not able to get anything else off of it the entire time. The grenade's going to, put in bad position. Apollokage actually burned the jump right there as well, but only getting a little bit more damage there. Could have been worse.
There we go. Looking for anything to get himself going. WaDi got him off the Cypher. He's going to blow himself up, and WaDi nearly connects the up air off of it. But he uses the grenade to extend the back air hitbox, channeling his inner Zamba there, getting the stock off. WaDi gets a game finally.
That lasted for like 5 minutes.
Uh-oh, I've been spotted. Someone has spotted my cereal.
Yeah, that back air lasted for like 5 minutes. That makes no sense.
The stream doesn't know what my cereal is yet.
It's a surprise for later.
I can't tell you. I can't tell the stream yet what it is, but it's
surprise for later.
It's a surprise for later because we have. I know that we're going to have some special guests on the stream in a little while. So
absolutely. But right now we got our two players on stream. WaDi taking a game 2-1 and actually looking really good in this R.O.B right now. He just needs to honestly clean up with how the kills are working. That's the biggest thing. So let's see if WaDi can keep this game plan going for now. All right, so let's see what this counter pick is, because having counter pick advantage for these next two games will be crucial. You might not even need them, honestly, but it's like we're going to be right back into Town and City.
It always tricks me too. Yeah. It's like, oh, we're going back to Smash. No.
Yeah. I hear the KK
this
slider.
Is way more common. Oh yeah, we are in slider. That's how you know it's late.
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
I was telling the stream stories the other day about. If we were at a Brawl tournament and Slider was playing, we knew we were running late. We knew we had to get out of the video.
Those were the days, yeah. It was a ticking time bomb. But, these days everything's running right on schedule. Maybe we have a few more slower sets happening later that might push us behind. But you know what? I love watching. I love playing some Smash. I'm cool to chill a bit here longer. But I'm not sure if Apollokage is cool to chill with how this position is going right now. Behind nearly 60%. But has WaDi off stage. It could be worse. Could be worse indeed. But Apollokage hung in there against the R.O.B in that last game. It kind of looked like WaDi was going to get devastated the first game, and then the third game, it kind of looked like Kage was going to get devastated. All of them have been nail biters today, dog. Both players have found a way somehow to keep themselves in it, no matter what character has been on the stage. Yeah, and that's peak ultimate, honestly. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's all about how you close out those stocks. As WaDi is able to close out that stock right there with that up air, beautifully placed, and the adaptations are starting to come through. WaDi at a little bit of a lower percent than I'm sure Apollokage wants, but at this point, up tilt could get close to killing. Now it definitely will.
Yeah, definitely will now. Oh, watch out for Nikita. And WaDi got that stock on the up air. That up air at Town and City, there's not a lot of room for you to do that diagonal DI that he was doing in the last game. That's why he died so early to it.
Yeah. On top of that, I think he got mixed a little bit too. Okay, but here comes. Oh, I really like that little mix-up right there. WaDi just retreating back to the ledge. As a player, that's where I think he is strongest.
That's what he's made his bread and butter on, is just his positioning and his neutral game. WaDi's neutral game has always been his strongest suit, J-Dog, but Ultimate has shifted the meta a lot towards that punish-heavy game, and that's where Apollokage has made his metal.
Yeah, exactly. It's not all true punishes, too. It's a punish into putting your opponent in an awkward position. And again, Apollokage always has like a C4 behind you or has a grenade just waiting to be popped. And has tricks on tricks on tricks. Drops that grenade just to pick it right back up with the up tilt. And the up tilt's going to be the thing that takes that kill. WaDi potentially on the tournament stock. You know he does not want to go down at 25th place, but Apollokage just might make it happen, Tant.
He just might, J-Dog. I mean, that was kind of the oldest snake trick in the book. Wait a minute. Forward air to C4, but
no, it's on the ground.
Fell off and fell onto the ground. Thought we were going to get a really cute setup there by Apollokage. Not quite yet. WaDi says, no, thank you. I do not want that. Do not like green eggs, Sam, I am.
Yeah, definitely, put that receipt there. And oh my God, Apollokage tries to end it all. If WaDi was a little bit more privy to that positioning, he could have gotten that spike and reversed that whole situation too.
The more I watch, the more I see people who have this brazen play style, where they're just like Tilde and Apollokage. They're just like, they have an outrageous, I called it an outrageous play style. It's absolutely absurd. Wait a minute. Oh, C4, that's in the middle of the stage there.
Very smart of WaDi to go for that forward air there instead of up air, because up air would have detonated any potential grenade. But look at this, above 100%, full rage snake, an up tilt, even on R.O.B could do it in like just a couple percent.
Nearly got caught by the C4 there. It's now going to be in the center stage once again. Of course, that red blinking light will go off in a second. See if WaDi can remember that it's still there.
He might not need to. At this rate, look out for that Nikita. And another one. It's going to find the mark, and it's going to find that stock. Apollokage moving on through losers bracket over WaDi, taking the set 3-1. WaDi out at 25th place. And then with that, I think we're running low on MDVA representation here and deep in the bracket.
Yeah, I might be doing a little worse than running low. We might be all out, J-Dog. That might be all she wrote for MDVA. I'm not really quite sure.
We still have Pape.
Pape in 17th right now, so it must have advanced in the last round.
Yeah. I'm taking it over Luma 3-2. So going to have to go up to fight against Sonics a little bit later. But right now, WaDi bowing out at 25th. Good run to him. Love that guy. Streaming's been popping off recently, but also I'm sure he's going to get back to the lab because he's always been a fiend. Always will be, honestly.
He didn't used to be a fiend.